All right, guys. So, episode 6 is literally about to drop, and there's some serious drama happening behind the scenes that I think you all need to know about. Because honestly, this episode might change everything for the Amazing Digital Circus, and not just because of the content. We're talking about platform wars, censorship issues, and what might be the end of the Netflix deal entirely. So here's what's been bothering me. Where the hell is episode 5 on Netflix? It's been over a month now with zero explanation from anyone. Episodes 3 and 4 dropped on Netflix the exact same day they hit YouTube, no problems whatsoever. But episode 5? Complete radio silence. When the Netflix deal first got announced, everything looked perfect. Glitch kept full creative control. It was basically just licensing, and the show immediately shot into Netflix's top 5 in America. That's absolutely insane for a show that had been free on YouTube for almost a year. But something clearly went wrong with episode 5. Gooseworks mentioned it might need some small changes for Netflix, which honestly should have been a red flag right there. When small changes take over a month to sort out, those aren't small changes anymore. That's Netflix having serious issues with the content. Now here's where things get really interesting. Based on everything we've seen, episode 6 is going to be the most mature episode yet. We're talking inappropriate jokes, darker psychological themes, and from the trailer, literal guns and shooting. One of the teasers literally says, "When at first you don't succeed, give them guns. Let the battle begin." We see Pomni and Jax with these huge grins while holding weapons. The whole adventure is centered around shooting and violence. YouTube's automated systems are going to lose their minds. Netflix is probably already panicking. If they couldn't handle episode 5, imagine how they're reacting to guns and uncensored content. This exact situation happened before with Murder Drones. Netflix originally wanted that show but demanded major changes, including changing the title from Murder Drones to Meta Drones, because they thought murder was too violent. Glitch basically told them forget it and took the show to Prime Video instead, where it's been absolutely crushing it with no content restrictions whatsoever. During the episode 5 Netflix drama, Glitch announced a multi-show deal with Prime Video, not just for Murder Drones, but for other series too. Now, Digital Circus is on Netflix, while another Glitch show is exclusive to its biggest rival. That's not sustainable, and it feels like Glitch is already shifting away from Netflix, just not officially yet. Episode 6 is probably going to break YouTube's usual censorship pattern for the series. You know how they usually do cartoon sound effects and Kane covering up swear words? Well, based on the content warnings and what we're seeing, episode 6 might have actual uncensored profanity and realistic violence. YouTube's algorithm sees bright, colorful animation and automatically assumes it's for kids. Any mature content is going to get flagged immediately, and that puts Glitch in a really tough spot. So when episode 6 drops, Glitch basically has 3 options. They can edit the episode to comply with platform policies, which means we get a watered-down version that compromises Goose's original vision. They can release it as is and risk getting age-restricted or demonetized, which hurts their ability to fund future episodes. Or they can delay the release while fighting with content review teams, which could take weeks or months with no guarantee it'll get resolved. Since Gooseworks already put out content warnings for episode 6, they clearly know this episode pushes boundaries. The question is whether they're willing to compromise their vision or stand their ground like they did with Murder Drones. Why Prime Video makes sense. Prime Video gets that animation isn't just for kids. Shows like Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel are full of explicit jokes, graphic violence, and dark themes. And Prime leaves them unfiltered. Meanwhile, Digital Circus can't even get episode 5 on Netflix. That says it all about which platform truly supports creative freedom. Digital Circus seems set to follow Murder Drone's path. Netflix ties are weakening, Prime Video is already in the picture, and episode 6 clashes with restrictive platform rules. What do you think will happen? Drop your thoughts in the comments and subscribe. This story's far from over.